Hello, welcome back once again. This is another day and we are still on our examination app in Microsoft Access. Today we are going to design our score sheet. After that, we'll look at how we will put time on our exams, because students should be timed so that at the end of the time, the exams will close automatically. So today we are going to look at the score sheet. Go to create. Go to form design, then come to data, the control source. We are going to select candidate and we come to add existing fields. So the score, as for the date, is not necessary because depending on the information the information you want, but what I'm interested in is the student name, student code. As for the class, since this one will be for one class, or even if, let me add a class, then the subject, subject 2. So we have objectives, theory, let me answer 1B. Alright, so subject, date. Alright, so now I'm going to right click, go to form header and footer. So the student name will be here, up here. Let me format all this. Okay, this one to the student code, then the class, subjects in which you are. No, this is objectives. The subject is the subject I want. So let me bring it down. I'll select everything. I'll make it 12. The color is going to be black. Arrangement, let's make it medium. I right click. Alright, so the student name, I have to do some adjustments here. Then the class, then the student code, that one too should be here. Subject should be up, but the code should be here. Good. Now the subject will be up here. As for the subject, let me delete the label living with the text box to make it bigger enough. So this one should come up. I'll go to the form design, properties, format, then the top I'll make it 2 so that to be uniform. Alright. So here, this one, you align it to the to center. Go to format, center, then the subject name. Yeah, come to format here. This one I want the. Okay, let's wait and see. Now then the subject name is in lowercase, but I want it to be uppercase. So go to the design view, come to format here, then you add the greater sign symbol so that it will change to uppercase. Come to data, enable no lock, yes. Come to format, then come to border style, you change it to transparent. Then the back style to change it to transparent. Good. Then we make it bold and the color to be black. Good. So now we come to the objectives. The objectives, we have theory question 1. So this one is going to be, okay, let me do away with the label. No. So instead of question 1, let's make it 1A. 1A. Then so the 1A, let me do away with the label. What will be the answer? What will be the score? Then the next one to this one is going to be 1B. And let me do away with the label. This one too will be here. Right click, align, narrow, and come to the next one. Question 2. Let me do away with the label. This one too will be here. Then question 3. And let me do away with the label. This one too will be here. Alright. So here I'm going to select all. Right click, size, narrowest. And this one, the line is going to be left, and the size I'm going to be widest. The same thing I'm going to do with this one, size narrowest. Good. So now I'm going to the spacing, I have to increase it a bit. All right, let me bring this one down. For the objective, since that one is already there, we just place it somewhere like here. And all right, so I'll bring a button here. Go to form design, bring a button. and okay, let's see how it will look like. Yes, so this is it. This is it. By looking at the question 3, the text box is too small, so I have to open it a bit. Come down small. And this one, let me open it. All right, good. So now I'll the button next, and BTN next. I'll copy and paste. The next one is going to be, name is going to be BTN back or previous. Then the format is going to be back. So this next button, let me bring it here, and this one to let me bring it here. I'm going to add a text box because I want us to know the total number of candidates that wrote the questions, the exams. So I'm going to add a text box here. I press Control as I click. So the text box, I'll select all. Then the size, I'll make it tallest. Then the align to the bottom. Then the font, I'll make it 12. Black. The alignment, I'll align it in the middle. And the arrangement, I'll make it medium. Okay. Let's make it bold. Good. So this one, I'm going to name it TXT. TXT what? Count. So now that, let me adjust this one. Make the color, the back color white, and this one what? Black. The same thing to this. Black. Okay. So here I'll select the form, and I go to event, then come to on current. So I'll double click here, go to the 3 dot. So here I say on error, resume next, then TXT count is equal to me dot record set dot absolute position plus what? 1, and of me dot record set dot record count. All right. Good. So now let me save it. The form is going to be score sheet. Okay, now let me close this one and let's view it and see. So now we have one of one because it's only me who has answered the question. So from here I'll go and try to answer for the second time to see if it will work as I want. So now I come to design view, go to next. So next, come to event, on click, double click on it, then go to the three dots. So this one on error, resume next. Then do CMD. Do CMD dot go to record AC next. All right, so that is it. Then we come to the back. You come to the back button. That one, right click, go to build event, code builder, then on error, resume next, do CMD, go to record, AC previous. All right, now we didn't get any error, so the next button we will add is to save. So I'll copy this one, Ctrl V, Ctrl C, and I'll place it here. Let me place it here. So after the scoring, then you give it a name, btn save format save. Right click, go to the build event, then just say do cmd dot run command accmd save, then message box saved successfully. Information success. We are done with it. So now come to save it. All right, let's see. Now here, this one, since that one we have to lock it, the objectives. Come to data, then enable new log, yes. All right, now we come to format. With the format, we don't want record selector, we don't want navigation button, no scroll bars. Good. So that is, but we have to lock all the questions since we don't want any change here too. So we have to lock it. Select all the text boxes, come to data, lock, enable no lock, yes, then click on it. All right, so now here let's close it and save it. Yes, so I'm going to open score sheet, and the question school-based assessment, this is what we want, is correct, so 10 marks. Then that section B, section A was 50, so we are going to award this one to 50, making 100. All right, so this one is 10, this one is 10, making 30, then this one is going to be 20. So this one too is going to be 10 marks. Then the next one is going to be 10. Then this one is going to be what? 20. So you save it. Now save successfully. Since this one, all right. So you see, when I click on next, it went to next because the allow addition is turned on. Let's go to back. Now it is back. So let's go to design view and come to data, come to allow addition, no. So let's save it and come view it and see. So when we click on next, nothing will come. When we click on backward, since only one record has been added. So now we are done with it. Let's go to save. So now here we are going to create a query to, maybe if you want to print, if you want to do anything, we are going to create a query to know the total score for each student. We go to create query design, then we add a candidate. So the candidates, what else do we want? We want the subject, the date, the class. Now this one, let me arrange it properly. So the subject, date, class, okay. And what again? We want the student's name, the student code, and the objectives. What did the student get? The answer A, answer B, answer C, answer 2, then answer. All right. So now this one we are going to make it. We are going to sum all. So this one is going to be theory. So theory is going to be, but before then let me save it so that I'm going to save it and make it KORY exam score. All right, so now here I'll go to the builder, then we are going to solve the theory. That one is going to be answer 1A, then we are going to add answer 1B, answer, where's answer 2? Answer, the answer 2, the end didn't come, so AS, yes, then answer 3. And where is the answer? Okay, so 1, 2, 4. All right. So go to save it, and now let's see. When we run it, we get 50. The theory will get 50. So we are going to add the total. This one too is going to be total score. Let me save this one first. So total score, that one, let's go to the builder, and total score is going to be objectives plus theory. Then let's go to OK. Now let's see. All right, now that is it. So the candidate Do With Me channel had got 100 over 100. Now let's close it and save it. All right, I'm going to answer another one to see if the navigation will work. So exam sheet, score sheet. I want us to check if the navigation will work. So let's go to the exam sheet. Then the second name is do with me YouTube channel. Then the class, the same class, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let's take it like that. The first one, do with me, I will subscribe 20. It's impressive. Then 12. So these two topics, that's going to be church management system. Then the second one is going to be inventory management system. Then on the scale, that one is 10. Yes, this one there's no doubt. Then this channel has been helping me to learn Microsoft Access. All right, so I'm going to submit successfully. Good. Now let me close it. I go to candidate. Now the second one too has been added. So do with me YouTube channel. Close it. Let's go to the score sheet. All right, let's see. Instead of 1 of 2, okay, let's see 2 of 2. All right. Then this one, like on current, it has to refresh itself. We'll fix that one. So then let's go to the next one. So the next one, we have objectives at 40. So this one is going to be 10 and what, 10. So when we save it, okay, then we close it. So when we come to the query, then you come here, it say we got it what, 80. This one was 80. Wow. 10. Oh, all right. Answer 3 instead of 20. I got 10 there, making 80. No problem. So here we come to. So yeah, I think that is it. If you don't understand anything, you can put that in the comment section, and I'll do my best to explain to you. Now let's go to the score sheet and you do the necessary adjustment or correction. Now let me open the score sheet. We have 2 records, so instead of 1 of 2, it is showing 1 of 1. In that case, what we will do is to we are going to adjust the code we wrote for the text box. So we go to the design view, right click, go to the design view, then you come to the unload event. Let me delete that one. You don't need it for now. Now we will go to the, let me close it. We'll go to the on current. Yes, so the on current, we'll select that one, click the 3 dots. This is the code for the on current. That's me tst count is equal to me.record set dot absolute position plus 1 and off me.record set dot record count. We are going to change this part. So here is going to be, we are going to change that part and make it NZ. Then the count, we are going to count everything inside the candidate, inside what candidate, inside candidate table. Yes, so we have to put the asterisk in quotation and If nothing is found, it should return what? 0. All right. So now, I think we are done with it. Let's go and see what will happen. Let me save this. I'll close this one. I'll close this one too. All right. So I'm going to open, and now you see that it is now working as we want it to be. So when I click on next, click on back, yes. So that is it. That's it. Let me close it again, and we open it. Yes, that is it. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial. The next one, we will look at how we will time our exams. We put time on the exam so that at the end of when the time ends, automatically the exams will close and submit it. Like I said, this one is automated, so everything is going to be automatic. Yes, and after then we will look at how we will prevent students from retaking the exams. Yes, because each student has to take the exams once and for all, and it shouldn't be a case whereby student submit first exams and maybe he or she tries to retake the exams and resubmit it again. When it comes that, it makes the work of you examiner or the teacher difficult for you. So in order not to make the work difficult for you, we have to prevent students from retaking the exams, and that's what we would do after we've been able to time the students. Yes, after we're able to put timer on the exams. So please, if you've not subscribed, kindly do so. If this is your first time of visiting the channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, because the more you subscribe, the more it motivates me to do more. So until we meet again, please take care and bye bye.